Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome to Chatting with Karina in English. Every Monday we are going live at 12 p.m. East Standard Time. So here I'm just giving a few seconds so the system shows me who is connecting with me today. Please feel free to say hi. Comment below from where are we connecting from. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening for some of you, or good night as well. So I hope that you all are having a great day so far here. Feel free to comment below. We are going to talk about what can water help with? A very interesting topic to talk about, and as many of you know already, we are in conducting this event called Water Drinking Challenge. So great opportunity to talk about, share information about water, how beneficial, right? A lot of things to share regarding to this topic about water. So today we are going to talk about what can water help with. Feel free to comment below any questions. It is an opportunity to have them answered today live. If you are watching this video later, please feel free as well to comment below, ask questions, or if you want to share anything, maybe your experience with the water intake, feel free to comment below as well. Okay, so a very interesting topic to talk about today and to share information as well about this topic. So here the first one I would love to share is that water helps with alleviate the fatigue. So how many of you survivors, caregivers, all of you in general, the community, at what point in our life we feel the fatigue, right? It could be brain, energy, when we are stressed, right? So many things, so many scenarios that comes to my mind right now related to fatigue, right? But in this case, the water intake and having a good water intake as well helps to alleviate fatigue. Okay, that one is the first one to share today. Please feel free to share if you relate to one of these as well. Okay, the other thing I would love to share here is that it prevents headaches. I know that this one I shared a little bit last week, right, where we were sharing some of the things that also helps, could be considered the benefits. So and today I wanted to add this one again to share because it's one thing very common as well that many of us caregivers, survivors as well live with, right? It's something that we experience in daily basis in most of the cases. So here the water intake also helps, right, with prevent the headaches. So in this case, prevent headaches. Okay, I am just here back and forward to see if I have some comments so I can have those questions answered as well. And again, if you have anything you want to share, or maybe you have a question later when we are not live, feel free to comment below as well. Okay, so here today we are talking about what water help with. Okay, that is the topic of today's Chatting with Karina. Another one here I want to share is that it also reduces the risk of cancer. Very interesting one. Well, the topic in general it is interesting, right? But this one is that water also help with reducing the risk of cancer. Okay, for people here, I know that a lot here in the community, I have a lot of friends here or in the community, in the group as well, they are very interested to lose weight. So water also helps when you want to work or you are working towards losing weight loss. Okay, here to review, I know that I shared this one last week. The number five that I want to share today is focus. It helps us focus. Caregivers, survivors, how important it is for us to keep us focused towards recovery, right? Regarding to our daily goal or weekly goal, monthly goal, and so many other things that to keep that focus on. So water also help with our focus. Energy. How many of you, and here I would love to share, how many times we wake up with feeling certain way, or maybe we didn't have a good night sleeping. Water have I had the opportunity to experience that increasing that water intake throughout the day helps me to finish that day successfully, reaching my goal, helping me with all tasks at work as well, keeping that focus, that energy during the day. So very interesting one. By adding water or keeping your water intake helps with energy as well. The other one I want to share here is to keep balance. So the water also help us to keep that balance. I know that I shared previously about this topic, and it's about keeping that nutrients balance, right? Water helps us to have that balance in our body and helps to deliver those nutrients for the different parts of our body as well, so our body can function correctly. So, very, very interesting this topic, and I know that there are tons, there are so many, but today I wanted to share these ones. I want to invite you again, if you want to share or hear about you as well, share in a comment below which benefits or how you find in your experience, in your previous experience, could be recent experience, or if you are working towards your water intake. Share in the comment below how has the water show up for your body, or maybe any improvements, your experience. Share with us in a comment below. So what water helps you with? Okay, post a comment below, and here I'm just going back and forward to see if I have any questions here. If not, I want to make a summary here today. Today we talk about what can water help with. Okay, the few things I shared today that helps with alleviate fatigue, prevents headaches. Third one, the number three is reduce the risk of cancer. 4, weight loss. 5, focus. 6, energy. And 7, nutrients balance, keeping that balance in our body. So many interesting things to share with the community, and I want to hear about you. Please feel free to share below how the water help you with. Maybe you experience any improvement, or maybe you have a unique experience with the water intake. Comment below. Also, I would love to share with those and with the new people who are connecting with me through here, through Facebook, or through YouTube. My name is Karina. I am the founder of Living Without Limits with Karina Seda, where we are helping prevent or become independent from a stroke. A lot of interesting things to keep doing towards recovery, towards your independence. If you know anyone who is going through this journey, please feel free to pass the information, and I am going to share below different links. Please feel free to share those as well. Okay, I hope that you all have a great day, a great week, and again, if you want to share, to ask questions, feel free to do so in the comments below. Bye.